Hello and welcome to my analysis of Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. This video might serve as a starting point for your own analysis or simply help you to revise the things you talked about in class. Either way, if you consider the video helpful, you might also consider leaving a like and subscribe to my channel. And now let's start right away. Born a Crime is a memoir by Trevor Noah, a comedian, and the current host of The Daily Show. The book tells the story of Noah's childhood growing up in South Africa during the last years of apartheid, a system of institutionalized racial segregation and discrimination. The title Born a Crime refers to Noah's experience of being born to a black mother and a white father, which was illegal under apartheid law. The book is divided into chapters that are both episodic and chronological, as Noah recounts different anecdotes from his childhood and adolescence, as well as his mother's life story. His mother, Patricia Nambayiselo Noah, is a central figure in the book, and the reader learns about her resilience, strength, and determination in the face of poverty, abuse, and racism. Noah's childhood was marked by his mother's fierce love and protection, as well as by the violence and instability of his surroundings. He describes his mother's relationships with different men, including his abusive stepfather, Abel, who was physically and emotionally cruel to him and his mother. Noah also writes about his own experiences with racism and violence, as well as his education in a society that was deeply divided by race and class. In the book, Noah uses his trademark humor to tell these stories, but he also delves into more serious and personal topics, such as his mother's faith and his own struggles with identity and belonging. He writes about the different languages he learned growing up, as well as the role that music and pop culture played in his life. He also reflects on the ways in which his experiences have shaped his worldview and his career. Born a Crime is a poignant and insightful memoir that sheds light on the complexities of growing up in apartheid-era South Africa. It is a tribute to Noah's mother, as well as to the resilience and ingenuity of the human spirit. The book features several prominent characters, including Noah's mother, Patricia, his father, Robert, his grandmother, and his childhood friends. Each of these characters plays a significant role in shaping Noah's life and his understanding of the world. Patricia Nambayiselo Noah, Trevor's mother, is the most prominent character in the book. She is a strong-willed and resilient woman who raises Trevor on her own while facing numerous challenges, including poverty, domestic violence, and racial discrimination. Patricia is a Christian, and her faith plays a significant role in her life and her relationship to Trevor. She instills in him a sense of morality and compassion, despite difficult circumstances. Patricia is a central figure in the book, and her unwavering love and support for Trevor are a source of inspiration and strength throughout his life. Robert, Trevor's father, is a white Swiss German who has a brief relationship with Patricia, resulting in Trevor's birth. Because their relationship is illegal under apartheid law, Robert is absent from Trevor's life for most of his childhood. Despite this, Trevor maintains a positive image of his father and tries to connect with him when they do meet. Robert is an enigmatic figure in the book, and his character raises important questions about race, identity, and belonging. Trevor's grandmother, Noma Liso, is another key character in the book. She is Patricia's mother and plays an instrumental role in Trevor's upbringing. Noma Liso is a traditional Xhosa woman who helps raise Trevor and instills in him a deep sense of respect for his heritage and cultural traditions. She is a stern but loving figure in Trevor's life, and her wisdom and guidance shape his worldview. Through his characters, Noah explores themes of race, identity, family, and community, offering an insightful perspective on the complex realities of growing up in apartheid-era South Africa. The most prominent theme in the book is race and racism. Noah explores the institutionalized racism of apartheid, which divided South Africans along racial lines and enforced strict segregation and discrimination. Noah, who was born to a black mother and a white father, is a literal example of the racial barriers imposed by apartheid. He recounts the many ways in which racism affected his life, from being unable to play with his white school friends to being harassed by the police for simply walking on the street. Another key theme in the book is family and identity. Noah's memoir is essentially a tribute to his mother, Patricia, who raised him on her own in challenging circumstances. The book explores the deep bond between mother and son, and the ways in which Patricia's love and guidance helped shape Noah's identity and worldview. Noah also reflects on his complex relationship with his absent white father and his struggles to navigate the racial and cultural divide that shaped his upbringing. Language and culture are also significant themes in the book. Noah grew up speaking multiple languages, including English, Afrikaans, Zulu, and Xhosa. His ability to speak different languages helped him navigate the complex social and cultural landscape of South Africa, and also gave him a unique perspective on the country's cultural diversity. Noah's memoir is a celebration of the richness and diversity of South African culture, as well as a critique of the ways in which language was used to enforce racial and cultural boundaries. Despite the many challenges he faced growing up, Noah's memoir is ultimately a testament to resilience and hope. Through his experiences, Noah learns to find joy and humor in even the darkest moments of his life. He also learns to see the humanity in those around him, even those who may have been his oppressors. Noah's memoir is a powerful reminder that even in the face of extreme adversity, it is possible to find hope and meaning in life. The narrative structure of Born a Crime by Trevor Noah is complex and non-linear, as the author jumps back and forth in time to different periods of his life. The book is divided into several loosely connected sections, each of which explores a different aspect of Noah's life in the wider social and political context of South Africa during the apartheid era. The book begins with a brief introduction: his birth, to a black Xhosa mother and a white Swiss-German father, was a crime under South Africa's apartheid laws. He then goes on to describe his childhood in the black township of Soweto, introducing his mother, Patricia, as a strong and resilient figure who raised him on her own in the face of great adversity. The first section of the book, Run, recounts Noah's experiences as a mischievous and rebellious child, who was constantly getting into trouble with his mother and the authorities. Noah uses humor and vivid descriptions to paint a picture of life in Soweto, with its poverty, violence, and racial tension. This section also introduces some of the key themes of the book, such as race, language, and family. The second section of the book, Go, jumps forward in time to Noah's teenage years, when he begins to grapple with his identity as a mixed-race person in a country of racial segregation. This section explores Noah's struggles to fit in with his black and white peers, as well as his relationship with his absent white father. It also touches on the political context of the time, with the fall of apartheid and the rise of Nelson Mandela. The third section of the book, Homecoming, takes a more personal and introspective turn, as Noah returns to South Africa after several years of living abroad. This section explores Noah's relationship with his mother, who is diagnosed with cancer, as well as his own feelings of displacement and alienation. It also delves deeper into the themes of family, identity, and language, as Noah reflects on the many ways in which his upbringing has shaped him. The final section of the book, The End of the World, is the most intense and dramatic, as Noah recounts several traumatic experiences, including being shot in the head by a gangster. This section highlights the violence and trauma that were endemic in South Africa during the apartheid era, as well as the resilience and strength that can emerge from such experiences. Overall, Born a Crime is an insightful memoir that sheds light on the complexity of growing up in apartheid-era South Africa, and Noah's stylistic choices make it a rewarding read. Thank you for the attention. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel for more videos or visit my website. Just click on the link in the description.